Hello, my dear listeners, and welcome to today's reading. Today, we are going to do a timeless reading about trying to understand that how our career path will look like, what our ideal career path will look like. Why I'm doing this reading is because currently we are, if you look astrologically, then we are in Mars Ketu conjunction period, and Mercury retrograde is also going on. This year is going to lead to a lot of career changes in a lot of people's life, and one of our subscriber Ria has requested us to do the reading for the same. So Ria, I hope this reading helps you, and to anyone else who's watching this video, if this has reached you, this means that universe wants to convey this message to you. I would want you to take a moment and remember any detail that you believe in or any good memory that you have experienced, so that you can also channelize your energy and connect with the tarot cards, so that while this is a general reading, you can also derive a deep and in detailed meaning of it as per your specific situation. What will an ideal career path look like? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Clarify justice card. Got it. Okay. Clarify wheel of fortune. Okay, we have got some really interesting cards. Let's look at the oracle message. I'll be using the Moonology deck. What will the ideal career path look like? Okay. I've got two cards, but I'll just take the top one. The answer you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Okay. So, if we look at the tarot cards, the first card that we have got in our reading is Justice. I think that somewhere you, my dear listener, have felt like some form of injustice or um, unfair treatment being received at your current source of income, your workplace, whatever your work tribe might be, and you getting that strong urge to, you know, establish justice. This can also mean someone who wants to be in the legal side of things, someone who wants to bring justice to other people, right? Your ideal path of career would be something that will be based upon fairness. When I tried to clarify this card, I got Page of Pentacles. Now, what do Page of Pentacles represent? It represents getting new opportunities and new source of finances. Now, Page of Pentacles, even though is a hopeful card, it stands for potential. Now, one very straightforward meaning to this might be that if you are someone who's related to some legal suit or legal form of career, then you are in the right place. Getting justice card is a direct answer to that. If you are not someone who deals with the legal side of the aspects of the thing, then you wish to establish a set uh, uh, a way of working that functions on justice, right? So this can mean someone who's trying to build their own business. Why I'm feeling so strongly that this is a call for building your own new business is because Page of Pentacles represents a new opportunity, and Pentacles represent finance. So a new opportunity to bring finances that is based upon building justice for yourself and for others, which means that running things your own way. You might think of freelancing, you might think of doing a business, or just I think that now you are very clear about the things that you don't want to experience in your career rather than what you want to experience. You are very clear about what the things you don't want to experience, the things that feel like injustice. So, something on those lines. Second card that we have got is Seven of Pentacles. Now, Seven of Pentacles represents the anxiety or the anxiousness or of trying to do more in life, right? You do have got some resources, but you are currently focused on the ones that you don't have, right? So building your ideal career path will require you to be assured of your finances and to take a little bit of risk. Why am I saying that? Because the clarification card that we have got for Seven of Pentacles is Five of Pentacles. Now Five of Pentacles represents someone who is feeling a little left out, someone who's feeling like they have been left in the cold. This person is not able to cherish their own finances. And if you look at Seven of Pentacles, then this is the person who's very worried about their current finances. They have got quite a lot of it, but still they are feeling anxious about and they are waiting for things to get better. So you have got a lot of high expectations from your new career path, and at the beginning of pursuing it you might feel like you have been left in the cold, that people are not trying to understand you. But what this also means is that new financial opportunities will come to you, but you will have to be a little patient and focus on the resources that you already have. If you don't try to do that, there's a very high chance that very few people will understand you and you might feel a little left out. So, but the good part is the question was that what does our ideal career path look like? And the last card that we have got is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is a very positive card. This means that even though the current career phase is looking a little tough, the Wheel of Fortune uh, is always in momentum, it keeps moving, right? And getting Wheel of Fortune in straight means that the Wheel of Fortune is now running in your favors. There are different kinds of species and different kinds of resources and angels that will come and empower you without you interfering in it. But Wheel of Fortune also represents divine timing, which means that um the Wheel of Fortune will show is currently running in your favor and you will experience its effect in some time. But what but for the luck to work in your favor, what does your ideal career path demand from you? Your ideal career path demands from you to get into the hermit mode. Now, what does the hermit represent? Hermit is a knowledgeable person who's trying to build their own solution. This is someone who has isolated themselves and is keeping the light burning, the light of knowledge burning. This is someone who's figuring things out on themselves and trying to seek a solution out of it, out of their own um, thinking and deriving their own solutions. So that is hermit mode. Maybe having a tough conversation with yourself, and believing in your beliefs will lead you to your career path. I am getting a very strong feeling from this reading that somewhere the tarot cards are urging you to step up for yourself and build something of your own. And if you are not currently in an entrepreneurial mindset, I would still urge you that somewhere this says about being a freelancer, because hermit is someone who secludes themselves, goes into isolation, and thinks and calculates things and builds their own light, right? This is someone who derives their own solution. So even if you are, whatever your current state of career is, maybe you are happy with your career, maybe you are contemplating on it, you are questioning it, you are trying to change it, whatever tough decision you try to take, what you need to do to reach to your ideal career path is, um, believe in the new opportunities that come in front of you, be bold enough to risk your finances, invest in the right direction, don't get too heavily attached to people, because if you expect from people, you might feel like you have been left in the cold. The luck and universe is actually in your favor, and currently, if you work all by yourself, if you try to think through things and come up with your own solutions, they will work beautifully for you. If you're someone who is in the legal sides of the thing, and that is something that has always been your core of attraction, this is a green signal. Do continue with your pursuit for law and legal services. If you're not someone of that sort, build your own world that whose foundation is justice. So this reading really calls for business, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and trust me, my dear friend, luck is on your favor. Getting Wheel of Fortune in straight is a very big sign. Moving on to the oracle cards. First quarter moon, your commitment is being tested. Now, uh, in moonology decks, there are different phases of moon, those phases of moon with different zodiac influences, and then there are special moon. Getting a special moon is definitely a blessing. It's a sign that the angels are listening to you. So, firstly, I would like to say that don't be worried if you're feeling stressed. Your guardian angels are with you and they are protecting you. Okay. uh, Secondly, the message on the card is your commitment is being tested. um, if you are someone who's starting up with new things, in the beginning you might feel like things are not actually working in your favor. The name of the card is first quarter moon. This also gives me a hope that you are just in the first trimester of building your own world. So it you might need 3 more quarters to reach to a point where things actually look like how you want them to look like, right? So your commitment is being tested. If you have an idea, believe in it, trust in it, continue to put your efforts. Currently your commitment is being tested. With some time flown apart, things will look in better shape. Okay. The next card that we have got is full moon in Gemini. Now, in Gemini, what does full moon represent? Full moon represents that the universe is supporting you in its full power. Okay. So again, we have got the second sign, that actually the third sign. We have got Wheel of Fortune, we have got a special moon, and we have got a full moon. So this is the third sign that the universe is working in your favor. Be positive, believe in your ideas. There might be things that you might get stuck at, and you will feel like uh, there are no answers to it, or your things are getting delayed. If that is the case, then do not worry, the answer you need are coming to you. Now, this is not just a full moon, this is a full moon with influence of Gemini. Gemini is a sign of communication. Gemini is a sign of networking. What this card also symbolically is trying to convey is that try to seek the answers, try to network, try to communicate, try to channelize that energy of Geminis. Geminis are naturally very charming, they are very good in conversation, they understand the duality of life. There's no person who's good or bad. If you think that reaching out to a certain person will give you a clarity, communicate wisely with strong boundaries and you will get the answers that you are seeking for. Okay. So, in a nutshell, what this reading is trying to say, if you're someone who's seeking or trying to think to build your profession in legal services, trust me, this is the best time for you. If you're not someone who's related to legal services in any way, then it's time for you to learn from your experiences and build things of your own, with justice being the foundation of it. When you start working on those things, uh, you will come across good opportunities that show a lot of potential. You will have to risk, take those bold decisions and invest your money in the right direction. Do not expect much from the people around you to support you. When you start this journey all by yourself, you might feel like you have been left in the cold. But do not worry, the wheel of fortune is in your favor. Things will start, things are currently working in your favor, and if they are already not looking good, very soon they will start looking good. But for you to see those results in the best possible way, you need to isolate yourself, you need to build your own solutions, you need to build your own light. Get in the hermit mode. uh, Initial few days will test you, your commitment will get tested, but be open to talking to new people and networking, and your immediate questions will get answers. You will get answers of the questions you are trying to seek. If you are someone who has been thinking about entrepreneurship or freelancing, then this is your sign, my dear friend. It's time to work on your terms. That's it from my end. All the best. See you. Bye.